Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tally. It is a pleasure to have you here. Today's video is all about intuitive fitness, and I wanted to share a week of intuitive fitness, intuitive exercise in my life. I'm going to preface this video with saying that your week of intuitive fitness may look very different to mine because this is actually a very personal experience. However, I think intuitive fitness may be a new term to you, maybe a new concept, and it's something I'm really passionate about. And so I thought I would, show you what it's about and give you a bit more of a definition so you kind of understand. In essence, it is about building trust and connection with your body so that exercise is backed on your own terms. So I don't know about you, but from my personal experience in the past and from many people I meet, a lot of times our relationship with exercise is based on earning food to eat and burning off calories so that we feel less guilty about eating food and enjoying our lives. And therefore, there's often a lot of guilt and shame associated with exercise. We feel like we should be doing it. We exercise in a way that feels quite punishing, that can be quite intense. And it's all about manipulation of our bodies and our aesthetic and our weight. And it's often about control. And it's all in the name of living up to a body ideal that we feel pressure to conform to. Like for many of us, we feel pressure to be slim. We feel pressure to look to feel lean and have muscle definition and all that stuff, but those are all body ideals that society makes us feel like we should conform to. So with that approach to exercise, we are using a lot of external things, what we call extrinsic motivating factors to make us to work out. But intuitive fitness is about finding your intrinsic motivation, your internal factors to work out. So regardless of whether your body changes or not, what are the reasons that you want to move? For many people, that might be to support your mental health, to help you feel fitter and stronger, to tackle life and to feel to be able to carry your shopping bags home at the end of the day, to be able to run a 10K race to raise money for charity. Those are all intrinsic motivating factors. And that means you're doing fitness on your terms. You're doing it for you and not to please other people and not to conform to body standards that diet culture and society pressures us to feel. So this whole approach to exercise was originally part of intuitive eating. Now, you may have heard of intuitive eating. I've definitely spoken about it on this channel before. I'm a big advocate of intuitive eating and I strongly stand behind it. And I was really inspired by the work of Evelyn Tribole and Elyse Resch, the two dietitians that wrote the intuitive eating book, and the work that they do. I was really inspired by that. And there's one principle of intuitive eating called joyful movement, which is all about finding the fun in fitness again. And I was really inspired by that, and I was thinking about how I could take the approach of intuitive eating that's made up of 10 guiding principles and put that in the context of fitness. So let me just grab something. I wrote a book about it. It's called Train Happy, and actually I did a definition recently on Instagram of what's the definition of Train Happy, so I'm going to insert it here. Train Happy means to move your body on your own terms in a way that feels good, brings joy, and comes from a place of care and respect. So like I said, my book, Train Happy, is all about intuitive fitness and exercise and figuring out what that looks like for you, and is hopefully going to help you, support you on your own path to intuitive and joyful movement. In the book, there are 9 principles, and I mean, this covers a whole host of stuff in here, but there are 9 kind of principles to think about to help you reevaluate your relationship with exercise. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I originally recorded this definition, but I think on the first day I did it, my brain wasn't thinking very straight and I wasn't very articulate, so I wanted to record it again and really get across what intuitive fitness was, because I didn't think I was doing it justice. So I have re-recorded this bit in the future. So we're gonna go back in time, back to Monday, where I'm actually wearing similar clothes, but I'm gonna look slightly different. So cut to Monday. Now for me, when I started to think about intuitive fitness and intuitive movement, it changed the way I work out. It changed from me thinking to myself, I have to work out X amount of times a week. I have to train in a particular way because this is the right thing to do to control my body. And instead I started to ask myself questions such as, what do I actually like doing? Do I like going to the gym? Do I like weightlifting? Do I like cardio? Do I like yoga? What do I like? Because for so long, the way I worked out was the way that I thought I should be working out. I hope that makes sense, rather than the way I wanted to move. And so the past couple of years, I've been exploring what feels good for me, what I want to do. And most recently, I have been taking up swimming lessons. So I think I mentioned this on my channel before, but I have been talking about it on Instagram and Instagram stories. But I started swimming lessons. I've done, I think, about 5 lessons at this point of the video. And I'm learning front crawl. It's really, really hard. It's a totally new form of cardio for me. And my reasons for wanting to do it were because I wanted a way to go and move my body and feel like I'm not a runner, and I wanted to switch off whilst doing it. And I felt like being in the water, I can't be near my phone. That's important for me. No one can talk to me. And I really have to focus on my breathing and connect with my body. And you know what? I'm learning even more so in my lessons that there is so much to think about. So I wanted to learn to swim. And this week, so it's Monday today, I finally feel like I can swim. It was really exciting. So I've been practicing in between my lessons, and I went for a gym and a swim this morning that I'm going to show you in a minute. Yeah, I finally feel like I can swim. So this is my Monday entry into this intuitive fitness diary, and I felt great this morning. I did probably like a 20-30 minute workout in the gym because I want to focus on my posture. She says sitting like this. There we go. I need to focus on my posture because I've been getting a bit of pain in my neck, and my osteopath recommended I do certain exercises to strengthen my back. So I wanted to go and do some stuff there. And then I went to go swim and do some lengths, and it was really, really great. And I have to say, it's exactly what I wanted. When I started my swimming lessons and I said, I want some sort of mindful exercise that really gets me to switch off, that was it. It was great. So that is my Monday. I started off with a gym and a swim. And I think next week I'm going to make time to go to the sauna too, because that looked fabulous as well.
I go anywhere with you, 'cause you fill my mind, or you fill my mind. We could build a dream, start up something new. Let the old be dead, let the shadows leave my head. When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. 'Cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? We do it on repeat.
It is Tuesday evening. I'm in the lift. It means that I'm on my way to go and teach my spin class at Dig Me tonight, which is going to be cardio, high tempo, and I get very sweaty, as you're going to see. Just finished teaching a sweaty one, a very sweaty one. So as you can imagine, it's really hard to film my spin class, but it's at 7:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night and it finishes at 8:15. So I have my dinner before and I'm going to go home, and I always have a bath. It's like my Tuesday night ritual, and it's one of my favourites, but I always feel so buzzed on Tuesday night. Now I'm going to try and unwind and wind down before bed, because I find that really hard. But a really good class, really good energy, lovely people. It was great. Hello, it is Wednesday. I'm sat on a yoga mat on the floor in my living room because
I feel like I've been a bit anxious this week and I'm a bit sore. So I have decided not to train today. I was meant to have a swimming lesson today, but it ended up not happening because of my work schedule. So instead, I thought I just want to do something a bit calming. I want to just do a bit of a stretch and mobility work, and so I thought this was a great opportunity to do this stuff at home. Now I've sat on my yoga mat here, but I'm actually going to follow a video, and so this part of the video is sponsored by BenQ. They make home projectors, and I have the GV1. So this is the little GV1 projector, and I've got it here set up on my wall. As you can see, it's not as clear because I've got my lights on, but I'm actually going to turn my lights off to give myself some atmosphere as well whilst I do this to calm me down. So we're going to do this. We're going to do a Shona Virtue 20-minute hip mobility sequence. Shona does some of the best real-time kind of yoga flows and mobility work on YouTube, so I really highly recommend her. And I'm just going to project onto the wall, do it there with my mat here. My goodness, Shona, I feel like a new woman. That was so good. It was, do you know, that's a lot of hip mobility stuff that I haven't really done a sequence of that kind before, so that was actually really, really good and challenging. It's really challenging. Shona, she is brilliant at this stuff, and it was really, really good. I will leave you a link to the Good Vibes GV1 projector below. Like I said, it's super useful. I'm obviously using it today for this, but I think it'll be really fun for our party in a few weeks to like project the music videos on the wall, and it'll be really good to we could take it in our bedroom if we want to have like a duvet movie day kind of vibe. And it's obviously a portable projector, so when I'm going away with friends, when I have my retreats, when I'm doing presentations and stuff, I'm taking that with me because it's so useful to have to watch movies, obviously to do presentations. So I'll leave you a link in the description box below, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. It is Thursday, and I hope you can see by my sweaty, disheveled appearance that I've just been teaching my Thursday morning spin class at Dig Me in Moorgate. Cheeky little plug if you ever want to come. I am sweaty, I'm so sweaty. The class starts at 7:30 a.m. I have to get there for 7:15, and so I walk there and I walk back, and it's probably like a 20-25 minute walk there and a 20-25 minute walk back. And yeah, it's like obviously the walk there always gets me hot, and it's almost like a warm up, and then I feel I'm already like sweating by the time I'm there. And then I come back and I just haven't cooled down. So I feel good. It feels like a positive start to the day. I'd be honest, this week, and hence why I did the yoga yesterday, but this week has been, I don't know, like a weird week, and I just feel a bit stressed and a bit anxious. And yeah, I just had a lot going on in my mind for things concerning work stuff. And it just feels good to start the day on a really positive note. When I'm teaching, I just feel like, I don't know, that's one of my favourite things to do, and it's like I need to teach the class as much as I hope people in the class need the energy. It's like I need the people in the class's energy as much as they need my energy, and honestly I feel like I've just had my batteries recharged and I'm ready to go for another day. So that is my Thursday. Now obviously part of intuitive fitness is having a bit of routine and structure. So I do teach 2 spin classes every week, and I can't intuitively say, do you know what, I don't want to teach this morning, or I don't want to teach on Tuesday night. I can't do that because that is my job. And obviously I don't consider those classes my proper workouts, but in my class, I am teaching, I'm changing my gears, I am working hard And it is still moving my body, it is still cardio, it is, you know, it is still working on my fitness. So yeah, I don't have, obviously, I can't pick and choose when I teach, that's my job. So that's why I like to be flexible about the other things in my week, because I always know that I have those two things in the diary. So yeah, it's nice to play around with other parts of my training, and that's how it works for me. So I'm gonna go and get showered, eat some breakfast. I have therapy on Thursday, so I'm gonna go do my therapy session. And then I have a busy afternoon recording the voiceovers for the workout videos for Train Happy, because there's going to be workout videos that accompany the book, which I'll probably tell you more about in another vlog. But that's my Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. So it is now Saturday, and it was Friday, obviously yesterday, but we have been at a wedding for the past 2 days, and so my training for the past 2 days have not really done any training, but we did murder that dance floor, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I would say my movement yesterday was strutting around the dance floor, and thinking I own the place, quite frankly. So now we're just travelling back, and we were just literally talking about, right, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. So I think I'm going to try and finish off my week with a gym and a swim. What are you going to do?
Might do the same, please, Matt.
Yeah, but we go to different gyms, so we don't do it together. We'll go off separately and then we'll come back home later. Yeah, we've had a nice few days, but I think, yeah, this is all part of going with the flow and seeing how your week goes. And this week, end up doing a bit of dancing. Next week might be different again. That's the beauty of intuitive fitness, is just make it fit into your life and keep it flexible and just have fun with it. So yeah, I think good night's sleep tonight, and then we'll get up and head to the gym tomorrow. Good morning, it is Sunday. It's actually a really nice sunny morning. I'm gonna finish my workout week with a gym and swim, like I said yesterday, and it's like 11 a.m, so it's technically still morning, just about, but we had a nice sleep. I think my plan is to try and go to the gym, maybe do in the gym for half an hour. I'll see if I can film. If it's busy, because it's a weekend, might be really hard to film, but I will try. And then I want to try and do just 20 minutes of swimming, because I didn't have my swimming lesson this week, so I feel like I need to make up with it. So I try and do like 2 swims a week. So this is my second swim of the week, and I'm going to try and do 20 minutes. This is all about building my stamina, getting my fitness up for swimming, because it's really, really hard. So that's my plan. So I am back from the gym. So what I did, like half an hour in the gym doing a full body session, because I don't get to the gym, to be honest, I don't normally get to the gym twice in a week, so I tend to do full body sessions once a week if I can, with weights, and then I finished it with a good old swim, and I'm really enjoying the swim. Could film a teeny bit of my workout, as you can see, but it got busy and then the pool was packed. Everyone was loving swimming today. I thought I wanted to also quickly mention that it was really interesting today, because I went into the gym, and I go to a gym where I don't really know anyone there, and I don't think people know I'm a personal trainer, and I kind of like it that way because I feel like when you're a personal trainer, there comes a bit of an expectation that you are this athlete and you're good at everything and you lift super heavy and you're mega fit, and actually that is completely not true. And I have been probably fitter and stronger than I am now in different ways in the past, because I put so much pressure on myself to be fit for other people rather than being fit for myself. And it was really interesting. So I saw someone who I work with who's a personal trainer in the gym I work at, who also works at the gym I train at, but I didn't really know that. So I walked in and I was like, oh, and then I kind of started, you know, second guessing myself, thinking, oh, she's gonna think I should be lifting heavier, she's gonna think I should be training in a certain way. And then I had to check myself and be like, no, you are working out in the way that feels good for you, that you know what your body needs more than she does. She doesn't know you, she doesn't know your body. And trust yourself because you've got this. And I just wanted to say that, like, I have those moments too. I have to remind myself that I'm human. And I think in the context of the fitness industry, it comes with such high expectations, and I feel that pressure. And yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I don't know, maybe that helps you too, that knowing that people who even work in this industry, and I've been doing it for 5 years, still feel this way. And also this gym is a super fancy gym, and the first time I went in it on Monday, I felt quite intimidated. I felt a bit like, oh, the people that train here seem to train really seriously and hard, and everyone seems to know what they're doing. And I know what I'm doing. I know, like, I'm pretty confident usually in a gym environment. I'm normally like, yep, know what I need, know what I'm doing, da 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 da. And I walked in and I just felt a bit weird. So I just thought I would let you know that it's human and normal, and all of us, including fitness professionals, feel a pressure to look a certain way and train a certain way. But if you have the strength within you, and, you know, I hope I can help you with that we can push back against those expectations and do things our own way for our own bodies. And that is what this is all about. That is what intuitive fitness is all about. It's all about doing it on your terms. And I really had to be reminded of that today. So, yeah, I thought I'd finish the video there with that little chat. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing an insight into what an intuitive fitness week looks like for me. And thanks again to BenQ for sponsoring this video. I'll leave a link to the projector below for you. And I will see you in the next